saw it. Your words like little knives. Part of me thought you would have fought it. Can't say that I was surprised. Oh, 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 I know that you know I saw